Creative Park. Expect the unexpected. In this video, we'll see how to install Blender 2.82 and add-ons to blend easier. Log on to www.blender.org to download. Today we're going to see about 5 built-in add-ons in Blender 2.82. For better understanding, follow the screencast keys in right bottom of the screen. Number 1. Extra Mesh. By default, Blender starts with a basic mesh, which is a cube. By clicking the Add drop-down menu, you can see the list of primitives, which includes plane, circle, sphere, cylinder, cone, torus, Susan, the monkey. The other list of the drop-down menu will be covered in upcoming videos. By clicking the Extra Mesh in Add-ons menu, now we see the number of extra mesh added to the drop-down menu. Let's start with Rock Generator. A property window appears in the left bottom to edit or add and subtract the subdivision of the mesh created. You can select different kinds of rocks given below presets. Most importantly, when you click outside the mesh or do any other operations, the panel disappears and does not come again. Now, let's have a quick look at the following primitives. Wall Factory. One of the most useful mesh for architects' hoop designs and the construction of buildings. Round Cube. Extra torus objects.
Gears. Worm, gears.
Number 2. Auto Mirror. Auto Mirror works by cutting the mesh at the pivot point of the object. Press N in keyboard and select Auto Mirror in Edit from the panel. Depending on the setting, your object will be in edit mode by pressing Tab. With Auto Mirror set up for you, to increase the subdivisions of the mesh, press Ctrl R or right click to select from the drop down panel. The Auto Mirror add-on is a quick way to make a mesh symmetrical. Number 3. Bool tool. Select the mesh and hold Shift+D to duplicate the mesh. Scale down and translate the duplicated mesh for a clear view. Hold Shift to select two objects. Select Bool tool. Difference. Union. Intersect. Slice. Brush Boolean is similar to Auto Boolean tools. The result is the main object is constantly influenced by the second object. The function is very similar to the Boolean modifier. Number 4. Camera rigs. By default, Blender opens with a camera, light, and a cube. By activating camera rigs from add-ons, they are Dolly Rig and Crane Rig added. Let's start with Dolly Camera Rig. For a better view of the camera adjustment, let's subdivide the 3D view by moving your cursor to the top right corner and drag horizontally. Hit numpad 0 for camera view. Camera rig comes with 3 bones set up: root, control, and aim bone. The controls can be only adjusted in pose mode. Crane Camera Rig. Crane camera comes with the arm height and arm length sliders at the bottom in View 3D panel. By default, both the height and the arm length are at 1 unit in size. These values only show in the interface when a crane rig is selected. They are also animatable. Number 5. Dynamic Sky. Dynamic Sky is an built-in add-on to create a procedural sun and sky. To create Dynamic Sky from View 3D panel, change the world properties from World to Dynamic 1. And change the viewport shading from Solid to Render Preview mode. Increase or decrease the value given in the property panel. From Rendering Property Form View 3D panel, change device setting from CPU to GPU compute. See you soon in next video with another 5 plugins. Subscribe, hit the notification bell.